What's up, guys? Let's talk about football. The match between Belgium and Iran isn't just about the score in the SoFi Stadium in the USA. It's also about the blockchain. Belgium, also known as the Red Devils, come from a draw against Egypt 1-1. And also our Iran comes from a draw 2-2 against New Zealand. So basically, both teams are looking for adding up 3 points. That's the reason why Belgium and Iran are going to go forward for the win. But now let's talk about betting. When you bet in this match between Belgium and Iran, obviously the Red Devils are the favorite. Belgium is like the blue sheep, a consolidated team with Kevin De Bruyne pulling the strings in the middle field. It's like when Bitcoin reached its support resistance level and it was very consolidated and then it go up a lot. But Iran is more like a meme coin, basically a team that has very good players like Mehdi, a deadly forward, but he is in a downfall. He used to play for Porto FC, but right now he plays in Olympiacos. He's 30 years old and he's not at the right level. So Belgium are obviously the favorite. Along with Kevin De Bruyne, there are other superstars in Belgium like Thibaut Courtois or Jeremy Doku. In one hand, Thibaut Courtois is mostly known as the best goalkeeper in all the world. He plays between the team of Real Madrid, and he's basically one of the best goalkeepers in the whole world, along with Manuel Neuer and with Iker Casillas. Now, if we talk about Jeremy Doku, basically he is a left winger that plays in Manchester City, and he is mostly known because of his explosiveness and his extreme way of playing. So basically, Jeremy Doku is a deadly left winger. With all these superstars within the squad of Belgium, there is a high possibility that Belgium is going to win against Iran. So for this match, I would suppose that Belgium is going to win 2-0. So I will go with handicap -1 in the match between Belgium and Iran. Now, how much would you need to bet on Belgium versus Iran that right now is in the middle time, so you can win one Bitcoin? Basically, you would need to bet $1,000 if you bet on the exact score of 2-0 in this match, so you can win a Bitcoin. So basically, there is a high odd for this event, but also Belgium and Iran is a very difficult match. I will highly recommend that you invest in Belgium because it's one of the best teams out there. Now, In the Group G, where Belgium and Iran are playing right now, there are other teams like Egypt and New Zealand that are also very good teams. For example, in Egypt, there is a superstar from Liverpool that is called Mohamed Salah. He used to play in AC Roma, but he pulled out his best performance at Liverpool. Also in New Zealand, there is a player called Chris Wood that is the forward of Burnley in the Premier League, and he is a deadly striker. In my personal opinion, Chris Wood is one of the best strikers out there. I am from Peru, so Peru played against New Zealand in the qualifiers. Basically, we won against New Zealand, but we lost against Australia because of this goalkeeper got called Redmayne. So basically, New Zealand has a very good striker, and Egypt has also a very good striker. So I highly recommend you bet on Belgium with Bitcoin on Binance. Thank you for listening this video, and I hope you have a nice day. Bye.